Let's start with the worst case scenario. At this point, it almost seems inevitable that lower targets are hit for Bitcoin. This goes back to basic pattern trading, as you can see a large head and shoulders pattern unfolding on the 4-hour time frame. Now, the last time we saw a similar break, we broke to the downside before a quick reversal straight back up. It wasn't exactly a head and shoulder pattern, but more of a double top. It did seem smart to assume that although history repeats itself, it may also just rhyme. We just saw price make a similar move to the one it made at the beginning of March this year. It might seem too easy to expect the same move and a continuation to the upside, but that really might just be too easy. It all depends on what the retail trader's doing. There are a few different ways to look at retail money versus whale money, but I'm using one of my favorites, the trend exhaustion and the price versus whale money flow. There's only been a slight move up and whale money is coming into the market, which typically is a sign of weakness since the trend exhaustion is also high. That's on the 4-hour time frame, inherently bearish. Going to the daily time frame takes us to the best case scenario. Both the trend exhaustion and the price versus whale money flow are low. Last time we saw this was back in March. So the question is, will this bearish break be a massive bear trap before an explosive move up? The main problem with this bullish stance is simply the fact that it is relying on the March move to be repeated. I've been conditioned to think the opposite of retail money, which seems to be the best edge in any open market like Bitcoin or stocks. So right now, my decision is to wait for more clarity. Clarity is powerful in these markets, and although sitting on the sidelines doesn't make you money, it's better than sitting in a trade for days or even weeks with no strong price action. When will we take action? For the bearish scenario, I'm waiting for a break of the parabola that's forming, and the second that it breaks, I'll scale into the trade and put limit orders above price to potentially catch a bull trap. For the bullish scenario, I'm waiting for a break back into the head and shoulders pattern. Once we see that strength and consolidation, I'll scale into a long position without expecting much more downside. So that's my outlook on the market this week. So if you made it this far, let me know what you think. Let's break out of the retail mold together.